Nigga, come on now. Fuck. We've been going crazy, but we need to go crazier, nigga. We need to go crazier, nigga. Crazier. Fuck. So look, Ted, drop that shit, nigga.
Yo, yeah. And we back, nigga. What's good, Tube?
What's good with
I gotta wipe my eyes. Niggas ain't seen Dugga in a while. Ooh. I had a little ring to it. Alright, what's poppin', man? Y'all know how we get down. Today I'm here with, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Well, Lux in the building, what's good with y'all?
Hey, cold ass.
What's good?
It's Jaydnf and this motherfucker. What's good with y'all?
Hey, you already go fucking stupid though, right, nigga?
Yes, sir. What y'all do? Why y'all here? What y'all do?
Shit, nigga, we make art, all of it.
All
You probably
types,
seen it
nigga.
around.
All types, nigga. All types of art, nigga.
I love to hear that. What's the name of that intro song we was just rocking out to?
Oh, that's Left for Dead. You can find it on all platforms. Apple Music, SoundCloud, Spotify, all of it.
Nigga.
YouTube. You get the call.
Before we really get into the interview, we gonna talk about what y'all just got done doing. Y'all niggas just threw 2 shows back to back. Nobody out here is doing that. We got a round of applause.
Two of them.
Throwing the animated round of applause right there. You feel me? The 2 of them back to back. Y'all talk about Rage Nuts. How did that come about? You know, I'm gonna have some clips of the concerts throughout the video, so y'all definitely gonna get to see that. Let's talk about Rage Nuts. How did that come about? How'd y'all start that project?
Shit, really, it's all this nigga. Like,
Nigga. Bro, it's basically just like niggas need it. You feel me? Niggas need it. Everyone needs a fucking platform where they can put their shit out for cheap, for affordable, and everyone's there. Everyone comes together as a community. You feel me? Like there's Rolling Loud, there's fucking Box Fest. There's a bunch of places, you feel me, but now there's Rage Nuts. Nigga, that's what
Facts. Keep trying to get that shit big. I love to hear that. I love to hear
but
that.
really, with the first show, it was just like we've been talking about it for like 2 years prior to that. Like,
Alright, we're gonna use this time to take a quick little break to shout out some of the performers from Rage Nuts 1. Sorry, I don't know everyone's name, but I'm just gonna play some clips from the show.
Hey, turn it up a little bit. Hey.
I'm on a mission trying to find you, but you dumb.
They kind of, they doing their thing. Hey, I got them.
Don't know who to trust. If a nigga wanna act out, I bet my shooters bust. Cause where I come from, make you quarter little late. You got the boot, you shitty ass nigga. What did you do? You know that nigga. I want your boys that aiming no triggers. You talking shit, little boy, I get wish. My bro, he up in the scope, triple double.
Alright, back to scheduled programming. So, y'all have met Jaydn before. If the new viewers, if y'all haven't, Jaydn already got an interview previously back in the channel. That shit's lit. He's here again. But he's here with his homie 4Lux too. So I'm gonna ask you 4Lux, where you from? Jaydn, you can remind everybody where you from too.
yeah, you go ahead and do that. Yeah.
I'm originally from Tacoma, moved out to Olympia, went to high school out there, and just been chilling ever since.
Word.
Where you from, nigga?
Yeah, I'm from TAC, born and raised.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's smooth.
stayed out there for like my whole life.
That's smooth.
High
That's
school,
smooth.
everything. I still live out there too.
That's smooth.
Yeah.
How'd you start making music?
Shit, like it's a long ass story. Let me see.
Get into it.
I started originally. I started just making pictures and like creating like visual arts and everything. I wanted to be I want to be a photographer. Yeah, but like I feel like there was more that I could do with it, so I started making like music videos and editing movies and shit. Like very very young. I was like 8th grade, 13.
Oh, damn,
yeah, 13. So then I went from movies to making like songs on iMovie. Like the app. Well, actually, it wasn't called. It was like Picture Editor or some shit like that. I started making songs on that. I just took a break and I was like, music's not for me, so I stopped. And then it's crazy. I was like, I just binge watched Straight Outta Compton. Like the movie, just watched it every single day. And I seen Dr. Dre. He like was making beats and shit. I was like, nigga, I could do that. So I got on my phone, downloaded this shit. It was called like Audi or some shit. Made beats for like the whole summer. That was trash. Everybody's beats, they're all trash, but
hey, that's the start though, nigga.
Yeah, everybody got
shit was trash in the start, nigga.
But shit, I ended up my homie, he told me about FL, and I was like watching shit on YouTube, whatever. So I got my mom's computer and I downloaded. It wasn't FL, it was some other shit that you can go online and do free, but I did that. But then like I just had hella files on her computer and she found out, but she surprised me with a computer for Christmas and like
shout out to mom.
Shout out mom.
And his mom's really a part of his career.
She be in the crowds and everything, so that one's to mom's. But moving forward from like when I got my computer, I was in 9th grade, so I was about 14 at the time. I was the only one producing in Tacoma. Like, I mean, as I know it,
nigga said the only one.
Y'all niggas was on shit.
Like this is, we're talking about 2016. This is like I'm 9th grade. 7 years. This is like
a lot of people were starting in 2016.
Yeah. That's true. But
was starting.
But as far as like music and really get it like recorded and doing it on your own, most niggas was going to the studio. I was the nigga. I was trying to figure out how to do it myself, and I didn't.
Yeah, you wanted your own home setup. Okay, I see what you're going at.
So I went from like rapping on the pictures and the picture editing and shit, and then I went to fucking making beats on the phone and shit, and then it wasn't until like later on in 2017 where I actually started trying to rap, because niggas was like, why don't you make your own beats? Why don't you try to rap on your own shit? So like I started making beats before I started rapping, basically.
Oh, where's a producer first?
Yeah, and like if
graphic you go to, designer, producer, rapper.
Yeah, it's just like
creative.
It's really just an artist.
Artist.
Yeah, artist. Really, that's what it's just what it is. It's beautiful, but it's like, yeah. So I was making the beats, and then I was doing the rapping and shit, and then I was like productively getting better and better. Like I'm still getting better every day, but like
of course,
that's really how I started. Was just.
And now, nigga, my boy is not just saying a rapper. He's making rock beats, all types of shit. We're gonna play some of those songs for y'all later on in the video, but it's definitely not just rap beats, yo. Like, I say that because rock beats a little harder to make than rap beats, for sure.
Yeah. Once you start to get in that feeling of everything, where it's not as complicated, it's just more feeling the music and
that's a fact.
The colors and
just that shit, boy.
Everything in there.
That's that shit. No, that's man. I noticed on the stage and shit, like, y'all really be feeling y'all music.
Yeah.
You feel me? Other people sometimes they don't be singing they shit. One of my biggest complaints when niggas be performing is like niggas would really be more into niggas shit if they use the mic. Niggas do not be using the mic. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Nigga, put the mic up. You be good. The song be hard. But nigga, you here to perform, you out here dancing with us, which is cool.
Because at the end of the
gotta
day,
use the mic.
It's really your song.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics,
the
nigga.
Same way I feel about room.
You better sing some, boy. Like, what the fuck?
Especially if you're a new artist and I mean, when you're big, if you're Uzi, you could be up there.
You feel me? Point the mic, everybody gonna sing,
but like, not everybody knows your music. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, when y'all on that stage, y'all got the performance. And y'all got the mic for some young niggas. Y'all definitely got high stage presence. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
The same way I recorded in the studio, and like the same feeling I had for that, where I was hyping, I was going on the camera and doing that shit, is the same way I'm gonna do it on the stage. It's just,
that's perfect.
At the end of the day, it's all a package.
So we kind of got how'd you start making. Do you think there's a reason why you got so into all the creative spaces when you were younger?
Yeah, I was I played sports. Everybody plays sports, but I was always smaller than everybody. So like, if I wasn't good at that, I mean, I was good at it, but it was just for my height and the size I was. It was just like I got to do something else.
Okay.
And like, I've always drawn. Like when I was younger, I used to draw all the time. I still draw now. So like, just like I've always been into art, and even before I made music, I used to be in like hella old shit. Like every genre, and I listened to everything. Like. Yeah, so like I just took pieces and parts of my life and just it's made me the way I am now.
That's dope. Not family wise, but artist wise, like who influenced you to make music? How, you know what I'm saying? Like when you go to make music back in the day, who were you really like taking influence from?
Shit.
Now to now.
Like when I first started, Dr. Dre, really, DJ
Dr.
Quick.
Dre, I ain't never heard nobody say Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, DJ Quick, DJ Battlecat, fucking every bit like the Paralignment Funkadelic, like old shit that my grandma and my aunt was playing, like that shit. And then like moving into like the era, like the SoundCloud hip hop era, like Mexico Draw, IC2I, Ethereal, fucking. Pure Born, but yeah, that was when I started. That's 2017. So like, Play with Cardi just had dropped self-titled. That's when I started rapping. Okay. Cardi was one of the nigga had my name back then. I was like, oh yeah, I listen to this nigga. So like,
nah, that's it. That's a good answer. Let's play another song. So we talking about the music, we talking about the influence. Let's play a song. Let them get more into it. I recommend playing them different rock type of shit so they can hear that side of you what he's talking about. I'll be on a plane with the blood on my hands. I told you right away that I don't understand. Even in the end, you forget I'm a man. Too much, man. That's just man. All the links will be in the bottom. So in the end, you like any songs you heard, even just want to check the artist out, make sure you go click that link, man. That's the whole point of it. You know? Okay. What was the name of the song though?
Shit, I don't even got a name yet. That's fresh.
That's
fresh on the tape.
That's unreleased.
Yeah,
we didn't even get into unreleased.
Yeah,
we like stealing. That's how I get down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like that. Well, shit. You'll get a name in the future. But talk about that though. I know you say you make your own beats. Did you make that one?
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, that's hella cool.
The whole tape that I'm creating right now is all like produced by me, except for one song.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm just trying to do like a mix of like all types of sounds, like everything. I've gotten more into like just being by the book and doing certain things to like shit that makes niggas like, what the fuck? Like even in bad or good ways, like.
Nah, that beat is cool.
Yeah.
I didn't think you produced that. That shit's like most of the
I've been in a Kanye mood lately. Like 808s and Heartbreaks and My Dark Twisted Fantasy and shit, so just been influenced by him recently, yeah.
Do you just make beats for yourself or do you sell beats and stuff too?
Yeah, sell beats. He on his new tape, I got some of my beats on there too. Yeah, shit, so yeah.
Y'all hear that shit later.
Okay.
How did you come up with your name? Because I know you're Cardi. Where Fort Lux come from?
Yeah, that's a long story. So my real name is Cartier.
Okay.
My born name is Cartier.
Some luxury shit.
Yeah. Okay. So luxury, that's where the luxury comes from. And my mom plays a big part in everything. She gave me my name because she was like, well, why don't you just be the French pioneer? And I was like, what is that? She's like, Cartier. I was like, what, mom? But then I really thought about it. A pioneer is someone who like creates paths and makes shit, like producer. Okay. Pioneer, like that's you're a pioneer for some shit. So I was like, I took that and I was like, French pioneer, luxury. So I just started going by like Lux 2 times and like or shit like short ass shit like it was luxury beats and it was like Lux 2 times and then it jumped from to Lux 2
I
times
was
to
the
I
two
am
times
Lux.
on the city. I was nigga.
Yeah, like everybody was a two. Yeah, see, and this is like early. This is like
oh wow! Shout out the 2X days.
yeah. So
That's funny. So what is it French luxury? Is that what is the force? What's
no, yeah. So I'm getting to that. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
my fault. I cut you.
So
I'm sorry.
it was luxury 2 times, and then it went to fucking I am Lux. So just because I am Lux, and then from I am Lux it went to like YLX, like we hate you Lux, and then it went from that to Icy Lux. That's where the Icy Minaj and my name comes from on Instagram.
Yeah.
So it was like 2 names split in half, and then I got the other Minaj from Lil Tracy before and then I went from
That nigga had 42 days.
That nigga
God,
you gotta
nigga, but this is where the name comes through. So after all changing my name, I was like, shit, I'll just be 4 Lux because 4 Lux is forever luxury.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like after all that shit.
So you dropped French Pioneer. So my name didn't make the cut.
I mean, shit, she started it. She started it.
That's litty. Shit. Tell them again how you come up with your name. I feel like niggas forget that's your actual name.
Yeah, nigga, my name is my name, bro. Like,
Yeah.
cause niggas, you hear XXX, Tentacion, and Trippie Redd, all these names, and me personally, I admit that my name doesn't sound like it doesn't have that hit to it. You feel me? But nigga, I am that hit to it. Nigga, my shit's
all the
gonna make
greats.
my name my name. Nigga, I'm finna be Jaydnf. Niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, that nigga Jay, not whatever the fuck. No, you know what I mean? Parentheses and shit, nah, nigga. Myself, nigga, I'm Jaydnf.
Alright, man. As a producer and an artist, when you're coming up with a song, like how do you start that process? Because you got both ears. So because you're not picking beats, like, do you have a song in mind and then you kind of just create off because you can hear whatever you want, you just put it down? Like,
most times I'll just make a beat separate from like even trying to get on it. I'll just make it just to fuck around, or like maybe I'm gonna sell it, or I'll probably just give it to him. But if I'm like making it and I feel like I'm intertwined with the beat, of course I'm intertwined with all my beats, but like if I'm really feeling some shit and like I feel like I could just kill it, I just get on it really. And I'll just save it. Recently, I've been making beats because I got a project up, so I'll just make beats and save it. Where like since we're both working on shit, give it to him. Like,
talk about y'all bond, because y'all here together. You feel me?
You guys want the real version?
It's a lot of I want to hear it from the jump. I want to hear the beef. I want to hear everything.
You want to hear the real version?
I want to hear the. I feel like this is a juicy story. You hear the real version.
That's up to this nigga.
Speak up too. Speak up too.
tell
So look. So, fuck, let me make this PG, nigga. Fucking, this nigga used to date,
no names,
but just a bitch that's just not good. And, fucking,
bad in the hood.
I knew her personally, just because I grew up with her in Tacoma when I lived out there.
Yeah, oh yeah, scratch that, hold on. Me and this nigga grew up like 2 streets away from each other, like our whole childhood.
Oh, intact. Too.
Yeah,
Okay.
intact.
We didn't know each other.
We didn't know each other.
Oh, okay.
Bro, yeah. He was dating this one girl that I knew. She was like my ex-girlfriend's homegirl or something. And yeah, like I said, she's no good.
How old is this?
This is when we were like sophomores.
18, 17?
No,
yeah, 17.
hell no, like 17, 16, like 16, 17. And he was dating this one girl, and she tried to tap in with me, and I didn't know him at the time, but I was like, I don't know, I texted her back or something. She was just being dirty. Then this nigga gets a hold of her phone while she's texting me, and he starts texting me shit through her Instagram, talking about like, sending me pictures of a bunch of memes and shit, and then sending me like wrinkled, shriveled up like old man penises and shit. Like
real little kid shit. I was like, "Fuck you, nigga! You not taking my dick." Yeah, nigga. And this nigga was like, "Oh, this nigga like, oh, this nigga like me."
Yeah, this nigga thinks he's me, huh, nigga? So I get to sending this nigga hella crazy shit. Like I'm sending him hella memes, just hella stupid shit back.
Niggas start laughing.
Hey, I didn't even know that nigga, but I was like, this nigga's funny. This nigga's like me. So I was like, all right, bet. At the end of it, I was like, all right, I'm blocking you, blah blah, because I respect this nigga, whatever. So fuck you, I blocked her, and then fuck.
It was like after that, it was like.
I don't even know. I think I knew who he was. Like I felt like I always knew who he was. I just had him on Instagram and shit. And then this nigga,
I forgot how I got in
Yeah,
connect with
he
this
ended
nigga.
up
I was
coming over.
Yeah.
He ended
No,
up
no.
coming
I hit him up like, oh no, I made a beat for 100K Baby, Dark Red, and this nigga heard it and he was like, oh, bro, that song's hard. And I was like, yeah, bro, let's make some shit. And then
that's a cool story. That's a cool story.
And then long
We
story
might
short,
TikTok that.
Yeah, okay.
That's some funny shit. Dad niggas became friends after niggas tried to take his bitch. That's crazy. Alright, let's get back to the music topic. I just wanted to chop that out the way. But when making music, for you, what's more important? Do you think it's your lyrics or the beat?
I think it's all of it, really. Because, like, I don't know, because when you want to listen to a song, you don't want to just listen to a song. You want to feel that song. You want to listen to art. Like, you want to hear all, like, everything. If the beat's hidden, that's a good-ass beat. It's keeping you there. The lyrics, nigga, that's your favorite song. You're sitting there, like, singing it, and you like the beat, nigga. Classic right there.
Great answer. How often you drop music? Do you drop it every week? Or
I slowed down recently. Last tape I dropped, Elegance Part 1. You can go get it on Apple Music, your local store. But, yeah, before Elegance, it was, like, mainly every other week. I would try to be as consistent as I can, but mainly when
consistency is key.
Yeah, but mainly when I make a song, I don't really hold it. I just drop it right there. Like, I like the song, I drop it, make more.
Oh, well, I'm saying consistency is key. I dropped the video, so.
Okay.
That's another question. And I feel like this would be interesting because you got a long line of artists that you were looking up to or influenced by growing up.
Yeah.
Who would your dream collab be? You get 2 picks, dead or alive. Like, dream collab right now, who would that be?
Fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck, that's a hard ass question because I can't even think about it right now.
2 picks.
I want somebody that can, like, really fuck some shit up. Right now, okay, so I'll split it up. I'll say right now, probably Highway. Nah, that's not even a dream collab. Scratch that.
You figured that.
Fuck, that's hard because I don't really like. Recently, I've been really listening to anybody or like taking inspiration from nobody and
This is
listening
just
to
all
back
your
in
music.
like some Jimi Hendrix shit or some shit like that. Like,
Okay,
I've been
yeah.
into some real like behind the music, like really like digging into that
Alright,
shit.
scratch the dream collab question. You just talked about Elegance. That's on Apple Music or platforms.
Yeah.
You got any upcoming projects? How long ago did you drop that one?
Elegance dropped October 10th, so 2 months ago.
months,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
You got
yeah,
Any upcoming projects?
yeah, brand new upcoming project.
Talk about that. What kind of sound can we expect from that?
Shit, everything from like D&B to Jersey Club to some hip hop grimy ass drums to rock,
That's dope.
R&B.
Very versatile.
Yeah,
Since Elegance just dropped, let's hear what you think is one of your favorite songs off that album.
Elegance. Yeah.
And then y'all could definitely check that out. As I said, links is in the description. You could definitely go check Elegance out.
Oh, God.
It's Gary. Oh, before you play, so how about you, JD? You got any upcoming projects?
Yeah, New Year's, I'm gonna drop a 6-song tape. It's like a double-sided tape, double beating tape. It's gonna have first 3 songs is gonna be like stand for suffer, and then the last 3 songs are gonna stand for surrender, and it's gonna stand for like SOS. And it's a long story for the album, but yeah, crazy ass album on 12/31/22.
Word. End of the year, just end the year off, right?
Yeah, exactly. New
Y'all
Year's,
look out
Tia.
for that. His links will be down there too, man. Y'all look out for that. Y'all go check that out, man. Check out Elegance. That shit dropped all platforms already. Check that shit out. This candy busting. Hey man, after music, man, what's life like outside of music?
Shit, really.
What's some shit you into that's not related to music?
Shit. I like just going out and seeing shit, really. Like, experiences just build on top of the creativity. And so that, like, even if I'm not doing music or, like, actually, like, just, like, listening to music, I'm still thinking about music. Yeah, but, like, everything I do plays a part into, like, not, like, necessarily my image, just, but, like, you know, how I carry myself.
No fact.
Yeah, so, like, I just carry myself, like, you know, at a high standard so that I never fall back, you know? So like, that's really just how I go through life. That's what I do. I go out, I kick it, have, you know, parties sometimes. Chill shit, real chill shit. Stay out the way.
Stay out the way.
Yeah, make music when I can.
Little question, the viewers like to hear. You single, you taking?
I'm taking.
Let's see. Shout out.
Yeah. Taking now.
This nigga,
By the beats.
that nigga did me slimy, but
I'm taking by the beats.
There you go.
Fuck it,
How old are you, bro?
20.
20 years old. That boy can't even buy a shot. He throwing concerts.
I can't.
What you doing?
I got one more year though.
What kind of music do you listen to that would be unexpected based off the music you make? You got a wide variety of music, so I really don't think it'll be unexpected. But what's some music that the viewers probably think you don't listen to?
Slow beat, UBK, Young Jock. Really, just East Coast, West Coast shit. Like, everything, really, but really that, maybe some Young Boy, Broadway.
They don't think you listen to that?
Probably not depending on my music, no.
Okay,
Yeah, but
you were talking about sports earlier. What sports did you play growing up?
it's football, baseball, fucking,
Baseball. I don't play baseball.
not basketball, really. I hoop, niggas hoop, but I never really, like, played
nigga was
like
getting shitted on.
Oh, hell no, don't even.
I'll be back on the music topic.
Yeah.
So from the start of your career, you saying when you started rapping, how do you think your flow changed, or how do you think you've improved to now?
When I started, I didn't really sing or harmonize. It was just straight raw vocals, like
Okay.
no mixing, no nothing. So I was just really, really rapping. But that's what niggas was doing back then. Niggas was actually like, we was rapping. Now it's like more melatonin and like shit. Like everything has a melody to it, which is beautiful too. But yeah, back then when I was rapping, I was just, you know, like, I was spitting for real. But like, you know, I was still on the yeah. So
Spitting.
Other than yourself, is there any producers you work with?
yeah, Murder for Hire. That's one.
Shout out Murder.
Yeah.
That's hard.
He be producing a lot of his shit too.
That's
Shout out my
hard.
nigga Dylan.
Yeah, shout out Dylan.
Shout out my nigga Dylan.
And 4H, oh god. We got a little collective too coming up. We're finna drop a track train for all under exclusive beats that me and him have.
Word.
Yeah. Crazy.
I like how it's all in a circle. That nigga we're talking about Murder for Hire, he's from out here too.
Yeah, shout out Frontlines too.
Shout out Frontlines too.
Putting merch on us, nigga. The t-shirts for Jaydnf was also a big ass thing, nigga, because I created all those characters. Did you know I created those characters?
I did not know you created those characters. That's hard.
Yeah, I created the characters in the
We'll put a picture up of it somewhere. Y'all see
right
what he's
there.
talking about. Yeah,
right there.
Right there.
But
them characters is hard. I did not know you created those characters.
Yeah, so yeah, I did that, and then I vectored it, and I gave him the format for the t-shirt, and he, you know, we just went and got there. These niggas really went and got t-shirts, and they was in there like a factory, like really on hands and knees, like putting that shit together,
Yeah,
like
screen printing that shit.
putting work and love into it. So
That's
shout out them
hard.
niggas, shout out Frontlines and Murder for Hire.
To this point, right? What song do you think you've made that means the most to you?
Members Only. That's probably one. You know that one.
Yeah, let's play it.
The West Coast one. You played it on the when he was reacting. Yeah, a couple years ago.
Reactive video.
Yeah, shout out that video too. You can find that.
Oh yeah, shout out. I'll put the link to that video
Yeah.
somewhere.
I knew I stepped into a new level.
JC, you Only the realest in the party, I can let you near me. With these bullets on my face, man, I can't see it clearly. I'm a cold ass nigga, how your ass gon' feel me? I'ma take a breath, 30 when a nigga for real. I know that talk is shit, you can rock with me. You can try to you man, please don't talk to me. Let you talk to me. In this cold ass world, ain't no stopping me. Man, you try to lie, you on my blood. Don't fuck with too many, cause they all too fast. Been up all night, you like 2 ways. Feet up busy, that shit ain't matter of fact. You rich in the party, I can't let you with me. With these bullets on my face, man, I can't see it clearly. I'm a cold ass nigga, how your ass gon' feel me? I'ma take a bird 30 when a nigga feel ready. Said I make him toss, girl, on the market team. I know that pussy is amazing, girl, you legendary. How we going back and forth, call it a missionary. I'm just living in the moment, cause it's temporary. I know you had niggas guys on the contrary. We be playing game mouse like a song and Jerry. If it's good, I'ma slide through. Spend time too good, I really like you. I wanna spend my life. I know we can kick it. Love another bitch, man, you was tripping. And the reason I don't try, you don't listen. It's gon' take some time, but it's ticking. I don't even know what I'm giving. I've been spending getting back, get it.
So with this song, did you make the beat too?
Nah.
No, you didn't make the beat to that one. That one's hard. I like that one.
Yeah.
When did this song drop?
April 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2021, that's when you was exploring that West Coast shit. That's the type of vibe you was feeling.
Yeah.
That's litty.
Okay.
That's litty.
That shit was like, I was just like going through that like little change where you realize that like niggas around you aren't really the niggas around you. Like you
That's
shouldn't
a
have
fact.
around you. So like it was like members only is like really like only the realest niggas. That's why I said only the realest in the party. Like only the realest niggas in my circle. I just like really had to cut everybody off that wasn't like really on the same shit I wasn't on, or I had the same mindset I had.
Not chasing something. Yeah.
You are who you are around type shit. Like that's your reflection, like who you pick and choose to be around. That's your energy.
Yeah, you're the average of the 5 people you hang around.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
exactly. If like we're not benefiting each other, then what the fuck are you doing sitting around? Like,
So with that being said, that the 21 was the West Coast flow earlier was spitting. Why did you change your flow? What in you made you say I gotta harmonize more? I gotta be more melodic.
shit, really like I just heard shit being like more like as a put together. So I mean, not saying that like like there's all types of shit, but like for me personally, I felt like there was more that I could do to expand myself.
Yeah.
It was just more of just evolution.
Mhm.
Like, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Let's go back to what we were talking about earlier. I know you guys want to talk about Jaydnf a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So what was you guys? Tell me about Jaydnf. Tell me more about Jaydnf. I should say.
Really, you want to take that one?
For Jaydnf, I mean, yeah, bro. I think I kind of have to, cause bro, it's like, bro,
That's the
everybody,
project,
it's
man.
fucking everybody. And I'm thankful. I'm very thankful. Like completely, 100% grateful, thankful, bro. Like there's so many people. It's all people fucking talk about. I was sitting in the car earlier, bro. I'm thinking like, nigga, what if I have to like put this not music shit on hold, but like actually take this shit more serious, like event planning and me like making my own concerts and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? To be able to build that stepping stone so that people I have that platform. You know what I mean?
That's literally might be the move.
It's
like,
a
that's
business.
the next step.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people are so like selfish. They don't want to like. They're like, nah, nigga, this is my career. It's what I'm doing. I'm not doing nothing else. Like, but nah, you gotta kind of like. This is just what I'm speaking about for my gaining, but for everyone else, I'll talk about in a second. But for me, yeah, Jaydnf is for me to be able to build a platform for myself to get my shit out, and for me to be able to have a wide audience of people to listen to me. And for everyone else on the other end, it should be like a community event, like wherever we go, there's a bunch of people, and like people from that state or from that area can come and perform for not. Like, money doesn't have to be a huge issue. It's cheap. You feel me? They get the same treatment as, like, a bigger artist was, or anyone above them, or that has a bigger status and shit. Like, it's kind of just like it's like, fuck, like, if you were to make an affordable fare for everyone that not everyone can go to, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, that's a fact.
type shit.
That's lit. Let's get into that good part. Let's get into some unreleased. Let me hear some from both of y'all.
This one's gonna be called Everywhere.
shit. Murder did his shit on that for sure.
That shit is different. Yeah. We have this. Me and this nigga Cardi have this one cut. Let me see.
Yeah, drop a couple of them bitches. Shout out.
Shit that I know you were talking about some rock music, bro.
Yeah, ready. Let's hear that vibe. Definitely a good feeling. I mean, I wanted that twist in the video. Y'all niggas versatile.
This beat, this nigga made this beat. It's a sample, but this nigga made this beat.
This one's fresh too.
This shit is exactly what it sounds like, nigga.
You like, you was dead all the time. This is good.
You said it's still rolling?
Oh yeah.
Oh yep. Nigga, real quick, I wanna shout out my mom, nigga.
Yes, sir.
That's the only nigga, that is my main supporter, that's my main nigga, that's my main everything, nigga. For my mom, nigga, she does everything for me, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck, I'm a grown ass man, nigga, and all you other grown ass men should not be ashamed to say the same shit. If your mom helps you, nigga, and your mom's helping you, nigga, you living at her house still, she believes in you, nigga, if you down bad on money, nigga, and she be helping a nigga out sometimes, nigga, bro. I love my mom, nigga. This is for my mom. Everything that I do, bro. Like, I appreciate my main support, nigga. My main everything. For real, like.
I love my mom too.
There, you got to, nigga. That's your mom, nigga. Like, for real.
Right there. Too.
Shit, nigga be living expensive, nigga. But sometimes, you know, sometimes there's them rainy days, nigga.
Right.
Niggas got them rainy days sometimes.
Oh, God. Shout out all the good moms in the world.
God, nigga.
Love them moms out here. Good pops is cool, so if you got a good pops, that's good. Shout out to the pops.
Yeah, shout out pops.
Yeah.
My God, this nigga's dad is funny as fuck.
Your dad, his dad is cool.
Oh yeah, you met my dad.
Your dad is funny as shit. Alright, let's
Bro was
go
on the
into
That
stage.
nigga OG was about to be pissed if you didn't mention that nigga.
Oh, I raised that. Oh
Man.
god. Yeah.
Alright, let's go into your release. You come on, yes sir. Well,
Yeah, you wanna pay?
Cause I've been up all night. Hey, 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 hey. Only the realest in the party I can miss. These butts in my face when I catch you. I'm a cold ass nigga, how your ex gon' feel me? I'ma take. Hey, said I make the toast curl on the minds get cherry. I know that pussy is a mess, girl, you legendary. I've been going back and forth, I love that missionary.
that shit is hard. Did you chop that beat up too?
Nah, I found that one off YouTube. Most beats, like when I'm in the moment, I'll go on YouTube and look for a beat. Or if I'm
there ain't no knocking that.
Sometimes, if I'm really in the mood for a beat and like really to sit down and trust the process, then I'll go ahead and cook me up a beat.
And I don't know what I'm gonna do, what she gon' do, 'cause no one knows what she gon' do. Know that all the truth is wrong. You got a lot inside, you got a lot inside, just like it now. You know that from life. You tell me things and I help me find someone to run to. You tell me that something that's going to let you. Who's thinking that I'll always love you? You don't know that I've been on, that I've been running down. Rolling with the night falls, I felt you in my arms. Nigga, that's my high notes right there, nigga.
Real party shit though. They could be playing at parties. Yeah, they're gonna be like,
Nigga hit the crib.
yeah, that's pretty much what you can expect off the new tape. Just like certain shit like that, mixing like shit.
Is there a time frame for the new tape? You got a date set?
Usually when I do that, I'm not really happy with what I got right there because I feel like I sold myself short. So now I'm just making the shit as it goes and eventually oh yeah, I'm making the shit as it goes and eventually it will just, you know, build into something.
Yeah. That's good. Hey. Oh, we've been having a good talk more video, man. Y'all got to learn a lot about Cardi, Frolex. Y'all got to learn a little bit more about Jaydnf. If you didn't learn enough, go check out the last video. We definitely gonna have them boys on after the Jaydnf 3, which I'm not when is up. Y'all know when that is?
Shit,
No plan.
We're gonna probably do it mid to late January, no later than like middle of February.
There y'all go. We got a little time frame, something y'all can expect, man. It's a good, cheap event. Everybody should pop out for real. I've been to the last two. I had a good time. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Last before that, man, we got any shout outs before we wrap it up?
Yeah, shout out, we said it earlier, shout out Frontlines, shout out Murder for Hire,
Shout out mom and dad.
shout out Mom and Dad, shout out God, firstly. Fucking shout out everyone that's supporting the movement and like just fucking even cares about what the fuck I'm doing or he's doing or any of us, like, to be honest.
YouTube, shout out, y'all.
Yeah, like, fucking shout out this nigga Dugga. There's a whole bunch of people, nigga. And if you were left out, you weren't really left
Shout out anyone that cares, really.
Yeah, bro. And one last thing, a lot of niggas been getting confused with this new tape shit and this promoting and shit, and they've been like thinking this shit's like demonic or devilish and shit. Like, fuck no, it's not. I don't associate with none of that shit. I got God on my side. Like, just because a nigga wants to wear black or like talk about feelings that niggas don't want to talk about. It's not about no devilish shit. I'm not gonna tell you to listen to my music and not envision your own thing. It's for everyone. It's like, it's for you to paint your own picture. But me personally, this new album, it's about like just pain, suffering, like experiences, women in general, like shit like that. Not fucking devils and demons and fucking all that shit. Like, no, like. For me personally, for y'all, take it how you hear it, but like, I just had to put that out there. I don't want niggas thinking I'm going down no fucking path. I'm not gonna no, I'm not taking fame and fortune through anything negative.
Good shit, good talk, man. What you gotta say to end it, bro?
Shit, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Look out for more videos from us and from bro right here.
Yes, sir. Oh, one thing I did want to ask, music video wise, y'all be dropping music videos?
Shit, I don't really got anything.
This nigga Noah, shout out Noah So Cold, nigga. I almost forgot. Shout out Noah So Cold. That nigga's the toughest nigga in Washington. He's from Olympia, shooting everyone's videos, nigga.
Oh yeah, he goes hard.
Fucking the last video, feeling like the best, the pizza nigga video. I know y'all seen it. If you didn't, go watch it. The pizza nigga video. Just look up, you'll see a pizza nigga. A light skinned nigga weren't doing pizza shit.
Doing pizza shit.
And fucking, yeah, me and Noah are supposed to be having one coming on this little Christmas break, so we'll see if that follows through.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, well, thank y'all for tuning in, man. I know I've been going for a while, but we back consistent.
Yeah,
back with the rappers, back making stupid shit. Finna start doing other shit too, venturing out into different type of videos. But I hope y'all like the concert clips throughout the video. Every break we have some concert clips. I hope y'all liked all the pictures, everything, nigga. Oh, and the digital art y'all saw earlier, I don't know if music was playing when he said that or not. That's the type of shit that nigga was making. That nigga made the whole digital art for them shirts and shit. We'll put that out. And let's play a last song to rock out to a last release. And we'll be out of here, man. Hey, sub, like, You feel me?
Comment, share.
If you sub and like, you gonna get more money. Swear to God.